Hey guys, hope you're having a great day and a great time. So again, today I'm filming in natural daylight. This is how my skin looks like so far. So I just like you guys to have a good look at my skin in natural daylight, because that is the real deal, the real tea. And also you're just going to ignore my short hair situation, because I'm not very good at styling short hair, so just gonna ignore that and just roll with it. So the very first question that I normally get, let me just open up here, is do your products contain mercury, hydroquinone, or steroids? That is the most common question all the time, and I understand why. It's because people are very cautious with the products that they're taking, the ingredients, and my products don't contain any of those harmful ingredients. My products contain something we call alpha arbutin. That is the main skin lightening ingredient in my creams. And yeah, that's that. I'm going to be doing a video later on discussing the skin lightening ingredients, the good ones, the bad ones, all that. But for now, just so we are clear, my skin lightening creams contain alpha arbutin as the main skin lightening ingredient. Question number 2, this is the most common question as well, like how long does it take before you see any skin lightening results when using your products? Now, I normally say my products take about 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, you should see some changes in your skin color. You should have moved about 1 shade lighter within 2 weeks. That is only if you're consistent. And by consistent, I mean you're applying it every day, morning and evening, without skipping any day. But if you're using them consistently within 2 weeks, you should see your skin go up 1 shade. So the next question I get is how light can your skin get when you're using the creams? And now my creams work kind of like glutathione in some kind of way. Like within 2 weeks, every time you're using my creams, all the time when you're using it, your skin gets lighter and lighter. Within 2 weeks, you're 2 shades lighter. Another 2 weeks, you're 2 shades lighter. Another 2 weeks, yeah, not 2 shades, 1 shade, sorry, 1 shade lighter. So after every 2 weeks, you are moving up 1 shade lighter if you're consistent. So like within 2 months, within 1 month, you will have moved up 2 shades lighter. That's how it works. So the more you use it, the lighter you're going to get. And you can get as light as Veracidica, or as yeah, basically as such as her, or even lighter than her. So if you're using it like within 1 year consistently, your skin is gonna be super light. That is how I like my products to be, that you can easily decide when to stop and start maintaining. You can easily decide which level you want to get to, and you can stop at that point, and then you start now doing the maintenance regimen. Next most frequently asked question is, can I use your cream to get 1 or 2 shades lighter because I don't want to be super light? Yes, you can. Yes and yes. So like I said, with my skin lightening cream, you move a shade lighter each and every week. After every 2 weeks if you're consistent. So that means if you want to be 2 shades lighter, it will take you 1 month. Then when you get to your goal, when you get to that 2 shades lighter, from there you start now doing maintenance regimen. That means you're using the creams about like 4 days in a week, only once. Then that's where you're able to maintain the skin color you have got. Now that question ties into the next question, which is, will my skin get darker when I stop using your skin lightening cream? Of course it will. With any skin lightening cream, let no one lie to you that their cream is going to lighten your skin permanently. That's a lie. It's a big lie. I know that lie goes around in the skin lightening industry a lot, but there's no cream in this world that will make your skin permanently lighter. None. So you still have to maintain using whatever you're using to get your skin, to maintain your skin to the level that you want it to be. Next question, what is the quantity of the body cream and the face cream? Body cream is 500 ml and face cream is 200 ml. Next question, can you use the product when you're pregnant? I would say no or yes. It's either no or yes. It depends. I would say you should consult with your doctor because, like I said, my products contain alpha-arbutin. So maybe ask your doctor and ask him whether it's safe to use that when you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Then you go from there. Then the next question is, will the cream make my dark knuckles more darker, or will it lighten them? Now, that is a yes and a no question. Now, yes, it will make us, sorry, uh, my skin lightening cream is not strong enough to lighten up the knuckles. Otherwise, I wouldn't be having these knuckles, would I? So it's not strong enough. But on the same point, it's not going to make your dark knuckles become more darker because it's a skin lightening cream. It will make your dark knuckles a little bit lighter, just like very minor difference. You'll be like one shade lighter in your dark knuckles. They move up like one shade lighter, but it can't go more than that because dark knuckles are very hard to get rid of. They require a stronger cream, and they require a different kind of treatment than your body. So yes, it will help them to become a little bit lighter, but it can't get rid of them completely. It's not strong enough for that purpose. Okay, let's see the next question. Do you sell skin lightening soap, glutathione, or kojic acid and kojic soap? No, I don't sell those ones as of yet. That is something I want to work on in the future. I want to incorporate glutathione as part of my skin lightening products because I know it's very good. I've been using it ever since I began skin lightening. Basically, it's what I began with initially, and I know it's very good for many other benefits apart from skin lightening. It's just good for your general skin health. So yes, I do wish to incorporate those things later on, but for now I only have two products, the face cream and the body cream. Okay, next question, very often asked, but I think I made this one clear in my Instagram. Do you ship internationally to other countries? And yes, I do. I ship using DHL, and now with DHL and with any other shipping company, the shipping charges vary based on the fuel charges and the what they call the taxes that they're charged as a for the flights and all that. So there's so many factors that affect the shipping charges. Today it could be 35, tomorrow it could be 45. It depends. That is why I normally say, if you want to get a quotation on how much it's going to cost you to ship to your country, call me. I call DHL, I ask them, then from there I can advise you on how much it's going to cost you. Okay. And then they're going to do with DHL, they give you a tracking number. That means you can easily track it for yourself. And like post office is a bit hard to track it. I have to call post office and ask them. But so that's what I prefer. Going forward, I'm using DHL for all my shipping purposes for international customers because it's very easy to track, very fast, within 4 days, 2 days, 3 days. In the USA, within 2 days you have your order. Other countries at most I think it's 4 or 5 days and you have your order. Very efficient, love it so much. And then again, the shipping depends on weight as well. It depends on what you're shipping. If you're shipping 2 lotions, the weight is not going to be the same as when you're shipping 1 face cream, because the face cream is 200 ml, body cream is 500 ml. Those are different weights, so therefore the shipping varies according to that. Now let's talk about payment. This is something I always get asked a lot. For local deliveries, payment is through M-Pesa. That is the mobile payment here in Kenya. And for international deliveries or people who are abroad, the payment is through Western Union or through Wave or through, there's another company, I forget its name, but any kind of money transfer solution that you can get that can transfer money directly to my M-Pesa account, which is my mobile wallet according to the terms they use on Western Union. You go, I'll put a screenshot of how to do it using Western Union. There's a whole process of how to do it without having to go to Western Union physically. You can easily open up a Western Union account. You put your card in that account, and then you can easily wire the money to my phone, direct to my phone. using Western Union. I'll put the whole procedure on the screen so you can see how it's done. It's very easy, very efficient, and like you sending the money to Western Union for me to go and collect it at the bank, which I'll have to go in the bank and queue there for a long time and waste time in the queue, and there's so many processes there. So I just prefer you send the money directly through my phone, my M-Pesa account on my phone. It's much more easier that way, and it makes the order processing become more easier and faster. Okay, so the next question is can you get light without using glutathione when using your creams alone? Yes, and I think I also addressed this question when I was launching my products. You don't even have to use glutathione. There's so many of my clients and mostly my friends who have used the creams and they have got light, like even lighter than me, without even having to use glutathione. And with most creams can easily work on their own, and not only my creams alone, by the way. I know so many of my friends who use skin lightening creams and they have never ever touched or seen, or even some of them have not even heard of the word glutathione. So yes, it's very, very possible to get light without using glutathione. Mostly with my creams, yes, that I know for sure. You can easily achieve the skin lightening level you want without having to use glutathione or vitamin C or any other supplements. But I always advise, if you can afford to buy glutathione, I always advise that you use it in combination with my creams, because like you can see, it just gives you a more better glow. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm using glutathione and as well I'm using the NAC, vitamin C and vitamin A. I'm using all my vitamins and I'm still using my skin lightening creams on top of that to achieve these kind of results. Okay, so the next question that I normally get a lot: do you have it in small packaging, like in small containers? Now that is something I'm trying to work on this week. I'm supposed to meet with the guy who supplies me with the containers, with the packaging, and I'm trying to see how I can get into small packages. Like the face cream, if I can get it into 50 ml or 30 ml, the smallest I can get, and also reduce the price to make sure it's more affordable, because that's the whole point of reducing the packaging size, is to reduce the price, because most people complain that it's too expensive. They want to experiment with my products, they want to try them out, but they can't afford to buy the whole price, or someone does not want to go the whole way and make a risk of buying a product which they're not sure will work for them. So they want to try out my products and see if they're the right fit for them. And that's why I'm trying to get a smaller packaging, smaller containers, and also have to change my and also have to change my labeling, get the small labels as well. So it's a whole process, and I also want to get good containers. So I'm going to be working on that very soon, and to reduce the prices as well. So yes, I'm really working very hard on that. Next question is how long do they last? Well, the body lotion lasts about a month. The face cream, the 200 ml, that one can last you for a long time. It can even take 2 months or even 2.5, because it's only for the face only, and it spreads out so easily and so evenly, and a little bit goes a long way. So yes, that one can last you a long time. Okay, next question: are there any side effects? Well, no. Apart from your skin becoming lighter and getting skin lightening, no. Clearly, okay, you guys, I think you need to understand, I'm using these creams on my own body. I wouldn't use anything that is harmful to my own skin. I don't want to harm my skin in any way, of course, so I wouldn't put anything that will harm your skin, nothing that has bad side effects. The only side effect you're gonna get from my cream is just becoming light, and your skin is gonna just be glowing. That's all. Okay, so the next question is why do you not have any before and after pictures of your clients on your Instagram page? Now, this one is for obvious reasons. Number one, clients are very, you're talking about skin lightening. Clients are very private. Even asking for a picture of their hands or their legs, it becomes an issue asking for a before and after picture. And then at times some clients will tell me, I'm going to send you some pictures, then I wait, they don't send the pictures. I keep asking them. You get to a point where you feel like you are nagging someone for the pictures, so I normally don't really give out of pressure to people to send me their pictures. But there's some people who tell me they're gonna send them, so I just keep hoping that they'll send me their before and after pictures. But in the meantime, you have me to rely on. What you see is what you get. As in, I'm using my own creams, and these are the results so far. This is how it looks like so far. And what else? I just recently launched my brand like on July 30th on my birthday. So right now we're in September, so it's just been a few months, so I don't really have much to show in terms of progress with clients and also with me as well. So I think it's just a matter of just gonna have to wait and see, and maybe just trust me, because I'm here live on camera with you every day and showing you my progress. So like I got nothing to lie to you about. It really does work. But I always say different products work differently on different people. As much as I'm saying it takes 2 weeks for you to see the results, for some people, depending on how hard and tough your skin is, and depending on what you used before you came to use and before you came to me, what you're using previously, depending on that as well, it will depend on so many factors that will affect how soon you're going to see the results. But basically, for most people, most of my clients, within 2 weeks you're able to see a change in your skin, one shade lighter. Okay, so now the next question: what are you currently using in terms of supplements? Glutathione, what glutathione are you using? What vitamin C are you using? Supplements, blah blah blah, all that. Okay, now I normally tell people to follow me on YouTube, because I always update you guys on what I'm using in terms of supplements. And that question also ties in with the next question that is asking me like, what were you using before you started using your own creams, or what did you use when you began skin lightening? Again, that is very well addressed in my YouTube channel. So if you follow me on YouTube, as in you just know what I've been using. I'm very transparent on where I began, what I was using, how it was working for me. All those details are in my channel, so just go check out my old videos. I give you a progress of what I've used so far, what I'm using now, what I've used in the past. Everything is all in my channel. And that's it, guys, we are done. Those are all the main questions that I normally get. If you have any other question you think I've not covered, please put it down in the comments down below so that I can answer it and most guys can be able to see it. But if I remember of any other frequently asked question, I will also put it myself in the comments and answer it for you guys. So always feel free to ask me any questions. I'm sure I can't cover everything, because some questions are personal questions. Like some people have like the white spots, some people have hyperpigmentations, some people have the dark spots. They want to get rid of the dark spots only, but they don't want to lighten their skin. Some people have different personal issues and personal preferences. So when it comes to that, just reach out to me on the DMs and ask me about the shipping, anything else I have not covered on this video. Always feel free to ask me, and I always reply to each and every DM. Now at times, let me just be honest, at times I'm late in answering your DMs and your WhatsApps because of two reasons. Number two, two reasons, because number one, we are in very different time zones. Some of you guys are in the USA and in the UK. That is a very different time zone from here in Kenya. Number two, I have a full-time job that I normally do, and it takes up a lot of my time. Like I said before, YouTube is not my full-time job, so therefore juggling in between my full-time job and YouTube and making creams and Instagram and all that, and the WhatsApp messages, and I get a lot of messages in a day, a lot of DMs, a lot of WhatsApps, and I still have to deliver orders and make orders. So I'm not making any excuses, but I'm not trying to explain to you guys. Just bear with me. If you see I have not answered your DM instantly or your WhatsApp message instantly, trust me, at the end of the day, I'm still going to answer you. I'm still going to get back at you. I always answer all messages at some point. I'll have to answer you at some point. So that's all I have for you guys. If there's anything I have not covered, let me know, ask me. And thank you so much for all your orders, all your support, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, anyone who is watching this video. I've got so much love for you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya.